That's how. So I remember where we were last time. This area. And I only went back because I hadn't saved for like an hour and a half. But I wouldn't be surprised if we run into a boss today. I do apologize for the bit of a getting lost part yesterday with... Oh, this was the map room. That's right. Being in the area where I was supposed to be. Thanks, man. And then just like not realizing where I was supposed to stand. Saw an article that said the game reminds of us of when bold games were still made. Bold games. I mean, technically, for the time, it was bold. Because Metroid was solely a 2D game. And I don't think Retro had even, like, made a game at that point. Or at least, you know, they hadn't done anything for Nintendo. So it was really, like, an out there decision to put something out like this. I think it was, like, I'm trying to remember. Because obviously it was, like, Super Metroid was, like, the last one that was Super Nintendo. And we didn't get Fusion until Game Boy Advance, and that is Metroid 4. And then obviously this kind of came out at the same time, and Zero Mission, so it was kind of like a mega, like, spirit bomb of Metroid content in what, like 2000, 2002-ish? I think? I mean, I don't remember when Super Metroid launched. I think it launched with the Super Nintendo. It was kind of nuts. I might be wrong about that. Because it seems kind of insane if they would launch like Super Mario World and Super Metroid. Yeah, it was around launch or at launch. So it was pretty close. Super Nintendo had it going on. Yeah, that was like late 80s. How much stuff is there to scan in this room? So yeah, it was maybe around like the 15-ish, 20-year gap for Metroid games, and then like they just dropped 3 mega bombs all at once. 1994. So not that long, like 8 to 10-ish years, which is still a while, but you know, technology was changing. And I know like interviews have come out that like Metroid Dread was supposed to happen. Oh no, that's after. I'm dumb. Dread was supposed to be after Fusion, but just never happened. I'm pretty sure that's the story. It wasn't that Dread was like Metroid 2 or something. Honestly, I didn't even know Metroid Dread was like even a thing. Like, until it came out and people were like, oh, the Dread finally happened. Like, what? Dread was supposed to happen? Because I think it's not hard to tell that I'm not like a crazy huge Metroid fan. I like the series. Like, I like Nintendo, so it's kind of comes with the territory. You kind of like everything, but you like some things more. Like, I think I like Star Fox a lot more than other people like Star Fox. And I just feel bad for the people who say F-Zero is my favorite. Not my favorite, but like your favorite. Like, y'all are eating dirt. And you know what? It's probably never gonna happen. I shouldn't say never. But I would love if, like, they did like a... Not like a pseudo, like, open world, but like more like a Grand Theft Auto kind of game. But not like Grand Theft Auto, but like in F-Zero. Where you're in, like, Mute City. You know, and there's like missions and a story. And like, there would be like street racing. But there would also be like the standard, like, F-Zero cups. Like, on top of that. I think that's what I would like to see if they were to do F-Zero, is just kind of like a pseudo Grand Theft Auto racing game. I guess they already have those, like Burnout. What's the new, like, Forza Horizon? Yes, I was struggling with the controls, by the way, to get my gun out. But like with like a street element to it, like I would want to get out and not necessarily play as like Captain Falcon, but like maybe be like my own character. And like, you know, Captain Falcon would be someone to interact with. Or you could just be Captain Falcon, but like, you never had to be Captain Falcon. I think maybe in GX on GameCube for the story mode you had to, but I think if you were just doing normal races, you didn't have to. So I don't know. That would be my pitch for a new F-Zero. Just make it like a sandboxy, like Grand Theft Auto, but with more racing. And like, there could be like fighting, like you could Falcon Punch, throw a Falcon Punch in there, throw a Falcon Kick. Like, I think that would be a great idea. Like, if you can't like make an F-Zero just racing because of Mario Kart, you know, put in like a currency and like upgrade your car and like make it more like personal. And obviously the racing is different. So like that's already its own thing. I mean, like, it's not like different, but it's different enough. That's my TED Talks, Nintendo. I am available. So if you'd like to hire me on a 6-figure salary, send me a DM on Twitter. What am I talking about? 6 figures. Make it 7. I don't think that's even possible. I don't know what people make at Nintendo, but that seems impossible. Okay, I'm mixing up like Xenoblade controls and Metroid Prime controls in my brain right now. Okay, this looks morph ball-y, maybe? Yes. You know, you see the tubes, you know what you're doing. Maybe not. Hello? I actually was thinking, like, am I pressing the wrong button this time? For real? That's just being weird. I have to scan that. It has shut itself off. Oh. No? But I would really like to talk to someone. Oh, did I just not scan this? Of course, I wanted to scan everything else but the thing you're supposed to scan. Yeah, I want to know whose favorite Nintendo series is F-Zero. I mean, to be honest, like X and GX are really fun. So I could definitely see you just like pointing at those and being like this is the most fun I've had playing a video game. But if you point at like F-Zero, like on Super Nintendo, and it's not like a nostalgia thing, and you're not like 43, I would question you. Possibly judge. Am I just supposed to keep doing this? Looks like I'm powering it up. I'm stuck. It's working. Am I doing this backwards, maybe? No, I'm dumb. I mean, cut me some slack. This is my first playthrough. I'm just glad to be past, like, the first 2 rooms of the game. I think I did talk a little bit about Pikmin 4 before. Oh yeah, I definitely did. I mentioned how it looks like they're bringing back the dungeons. I wish I owned Pikmin 2. I really do. I would even take the Wii version.
Recorded to logbook.
Zeebs.
Recorded to logbook.
Talon 4. Did I scan SR388? No. Come on, you gotta be on here. Or mine, too. What? I mean, maybe it's not canon. New gun? Oh, super missiles. Okay, so you just charge the missile. Ah, okay. I see. So you don't accidentally fire a missile. Even though I did that, I didn't understand what it meant. You know, when the game clearly told me. Okay, that's really weird. I didn't factor in it, like, how I'm supposed to hold the controller when I do that. That seems like really GameCube-y. Oh, L is jump? I've not pressed L this whole time. Okay. Okay, yeah, it's weird because you can use A to... What? Game, you're crazy. Remember how bold they used to make video games? See, I like it when you have something to talk about. I can talk about literally anything forever. You know, I just need a jumping off. I'm glad you brought up some Metroid facts in history. But it was that, like, kind of time where, like, games were just, you know, people just made weird games. Because, like, it wasn't extremely expensive to make a game. I mean, it's still expensive, but I would imagine, like, now, like, the hardware and just, like, the amount of people. Like, you can't really take a risk. Like Metroid Prime.
Recording to logbook.
Oh, I can't fire a super missile like that. I shouldn't be, like, using those so, like, willy-nilly. It costs 5 missiles. You know, I say that, and then Nintendo's made Star Fox Zero, which is maybe one of the worst games Nintendo's ever made. And I've never truly felt like game came out, I'm disappointed. That was that game for me. Here's my map. I'm like, I can't find them. And then I remembered yesterday I saw, like, the map points out where enemies are. Pretty handy. Man, I would imagine we wouldn't even get a new Mario Kart until Nintendo's next console. Because they kind of just put Mario Kart 9 in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe with that DLC, which I still don't own. And I know you get it for doing the expansion pass of the Nintendo Online. But my main concern is, what if I choose to go back to like normal? Do I lose the DLC? Has anyone tested that? What's the baby? Baby Metroid.
Recording to logbook.
Talon Metroid? I can't beat you. Oh wait, apparently I can. I was gonna say, don't I need ice? You've got a spot. That's okay. I'm not itching for the DLC or like N64 games. It doesn't sound like they fixed the emulation on them, so that doesn't thrill me that I think it's just like input delays and games just not looking so great. Specifically, Ocarina of Time, I think, looks really bad in certain areas.
Recording to logbook.
And I would like to be wrong. I would like to hear that, hey, they actually went back and, these are like almost like port perfect. I would love to hear that because, that would actually sway me.
Recording to logbook.
But you're going to need a lot more than GoldenEye with online to like get my doubloons.
Recording to logbook.
And I mean, they do have Game Boy Advance now, but I could maybe name only a handful of Game Boy Advance games that would actually make me want it. And I doubt it will ever happen because you would actually need to like reprogram the game. And I am specifically talking about Boktai. If they put Boktai 1 and 2 on there, that would be a big like win. But that's like a huge, huge, huge ask. Because number one, it's Konami. And number two, it's a Kojima game. And number three, like, do the math. Like, it's probably not worth Nintendo to put it on the platform. It's not worth it for Konami. So it's very likely not ever going to happen. As much as I would love for it to happen. Like, I probably have more nostalgia for, like, Game Boy than Game Boy Advance. I mean, once they start putting Pokemon on there, that's gonna be a huge sway to easily access Ruby and Sapphire and Emerald.
Recorded to logbook.
Oh, and I guess Fire Red, Leaf Green, too. Okay, 50% of the logbook. I'm guessing that means we're 50% through the game.
To logbook.
But I mean, it could just be front loaded. You know, there could be less stuff to scan in the second half. That'd be weird if they put, like, red, blue, yellow on Game Boy. And then, like, red and green on Game Boy Advance. And I know they're not 100% the same game. But you would definitely probably have people. Definitely, probably. They were like, well, why do I still don't need Game Boy Advance. I can just play red and blue on Game Boy. I could see them not putting the classics on Game Boy. I mean, it would be pretty dumb since that's where they started, but I could see it happening. But I mean, that's enough speculation. Like, I'm not Mr. Nintendo deep dive conspiracy theorist. I mean, I already got, like, the game I want on Game Boy. Like, day one. So, I'm happy. And I'm happy I didn't even have to pay extra to get it. Yeah, when Oracle of Ages drops, too, that's going to be insane. I can't wait to play that game. I played a lot of Seasons. And this is, I guess it's just another dumb, weird story. Because I had Seasons. And my cousin, who, like, I saw, you know, maybe once or twice a year. Maybe 3 times. He had Ages. And I think we had picked this up around the same time. And he had beaten his game and I had beaten mine. We knew you get a password for beating the game. But we could not figure out which password goes to which game. To, like, access the, like, secret finale. I don't know why I was thinking so hard on what to call it. Or, like, true ending. I don't know. You can call it whatever you want. Yeah, we couldn't figure it out. So, it just never happened. Man, I was really dumb. I must have just been, like, a really dumb kid. Um... Not destroyable. I even think I went online to like figure out which password goes to which game. Still couldn't do it. Plus the passwords were just really long. And it honestly could have just been like a simple like 0 or O or 1 or I or something like that. But also, again, I wasn't sure like which, like, do you put the password from seasons into the season game? Or did you put the password from seasons into ages and then ages into season? Like, to me, it wasn't very clear. And to you, you might just say, hey, well, all you had to do was read this, and it would have been clear. Do I look like the kind of person who reads? Thermal visor. I didn't scan them. I scanned the force field. Yo, let's go. Oh, I'm sure the bitrate loves this one. Dude, what the heck? Guy's the Jump King. Wait, is this working? I don't think it is. I think you have to use wave. Nope, never mind. Oh, I can't open that door. That needs the... whatever. The glue gun. Just jump out. Just do it. You were not surprising anyone. I mean, A for effort, but... kind of a one and done. Yeah, I wonder if they explained, like, why there's Metroids here. I mean, obviously, Metroids end up all over the place because of space pirates. What? What? Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh, these are the little heads from earlier. That was scary. That was actually scarier than the Metroids. Hey, can I see again? Nope. jump out. I know you want to. Oh, he's gonna jump out first, though. Hello? How do I open this? I want this. Oh, no. That's just the door. Is there another one of those, like, switches? I'm asking you. You've played this game before, all the way through 100%. I've scanned these. I mean, we do have to come back. So, maybe it's okay. And by maybe, I mean I'm just leaving. Oh, I thought I didn't scan that before. It looked like I didn't scan it when we were fighting the flying guys for the first time. Shouldn't doubt myself. I'm Mr. Scans. Look at me. Can I see? Nope. Oh, the homing on those is so nice. I just want to load up because I was getting beat in there. What's up here? Really? Nothing? Wrote that one. Oh? Nothing still, but some boxes. It was a nice thought. Are we still in the dark? Yep. Yep. That's a save room. So let's not save. So let's fall. Hit him with a big blast. Call it a day. Call me in the morning. I'm horrible at just jumping. Which one was to save? This one, okay. Ow. Actually, no fall damage, just fall animation. I can't tell what those are. Are they the little heads again? Dude, they just scramble my screen. Ow. Another baby. Oh, why isn't that one home? You too good for your home? Man, I kind of wish I kept playing a little bit more Switch Golf. I think that's probably it. I don't think they're looking to maybe update that game at all. I think there were some more courses you could find if you got to S rank. But we had already played enough. I had my fill of golf. Now, if they add boxing, there is a chance I come back. And by chance, I mean like 99% I will be back. It is a little annoying that Switch Sports kind of had like... what's the word I'm trying to find? Like, how do I describe it? Like, time of enjoyment? Limited time of enjoyment? Like, it came out, it was really fun, you play all the games, and then, like, that was it. And then, like, obviously we were waiting for golf. Golf came out, we all played it, had a good time. And now, you know, it's back to whatever. I guess if you liked it, you're still playing it, but, you know, there's not much variety, like, in the golfing. I have heard they fill lobbies with bots, so even if, like, the game is, like, not, you know, played so much, you should still be able to get into games. But golfing was good, man. Honestly, golfing was probably the best game. It used to be bowling. Then golf came out and it was golf. By like, I would even say like a sizable margin, because it was basically just bowling, but, you know, it added more variety to the game without like just putting like the stupid like little boards and blocks in front of you in the bowling alley. Okay, I think this is this room, so this should be the map room. Yes. We're almost out. daylight. Just another save for good measure. All right, so we got the thermal visor. Oh, and super missile. I don't really know what super missile could open for us. That's just not opening now. Yeah, I think that was that door. I mean, could we... Ooh, I don't want to leave just yet. Oh no, I don't have to do that. Okay, okay, okay. I'm just dumb. Just need to activate it here, and then we can just jump back around. Oh, maybe you used the super missiles to blow up the little glass containers. Oh well, it's fine. We have to go back anyway. Yeah, nothing. Okay. Oh, actually. This is probably wrong. No? Yeah, probably can't do this. Should have tried maybe a normal missile first. Yeah, looks like we can't do that. But I'm glad I checked. Gonna get fall animation. Very fancy. I'm really kind of scratching my head. Where did I need thermal goggles? I mean, I'm sure I'll get a hint pretty soon. Oh, hey. That's right. You need bombs. I mean, I probably don't have to fight this guy, but I'm going to anyway. I mean, he's smaller, so I would think he doesn't take as much. Yeah. Thanks, game. Yeah, maybe like somewhere with like super missiles? I couldn't tell you where I'd need those. Because I don't think it was the white door. I didn't check, but it kind of seemed like they were maybe like pushing you to leave that area before like trying that. But it did look... Ugh, sorry, I'm yawning again. At least it was only one this time. Not like the other day. Might need to catch up on a few more Z's, but... what else is new? Okay, so you do need Super Missile for these. Yeah. Magnet. How do they work? I do want to check behind here as well. I want to see if this will work. Nope. It's probably Power Bomb. Or if there is like a Heat Blast. That's probably what we're looking for. Doesn't look like there's anything over here. But I always say that. I'm like, oh, it doesn't look like there's something here. And then I run around the whole map like twice. I'm like, oh, is this room all along? Yes, that was me screwing with the controls again. Because I just can't press X. Oh, this one. This room. I know there's something here, but I don't think we can do it. I will try, though. I'll try at least, and if not, you know, at least we know. I mean, it doesn't even allow you to lock on, so it's probably not the answer. Yeah, we're probably good here. I would imagine. I still don't know where we'd go. It would have to be back at the ruins, because we can't do much more of Magmar. Right, that's... Actually. Okay, no. That's... Yeah, that's the door that we can't open, so never mind. This is probably a return route from, like, somewhere over there. This little, chunk there. I would imagine there's no way to enter that spot. Yeah, maybe back to the ruins. Okay. Some change here. So maybe I spoke a little bit too soon. Okay, buddy. Now, it did say this structure was like weak, but it's probably not what I'm looking for. Little big jump. And is this the way like we can get up pretty fast? We can. No. Yes. It's either back to ice. I think we are supposed to go back to the ruins. Just trying. Don't know why I think like super missiles are the same as power bombs. Like the power scaling isn't even remotely close. Like super missiles, it's like if he shoots you, it's gonna hurt. But like power bombs are like they're the room clears. I was just seeing. I just didn't want to take the dumb morph ball route. Getting a little impatient with that room. Dropping anything? Thank you. Go up. Go up, have a look around. Probably find something. But I think that'll have to wait, because I'm most likely just going to save at the ship. And we'll just get lost tomorrow. I mean, we might be lost right now, but we'll know by tomorrow.